Why he won't post me on social media. Hello and welcome to Chengi's World. I am Chengi and you, my precious one, are my world. And my job here today is to teach you how to present as a high value, high worth, high status woman that men find completely irresistible. So today we want to know why the man that we are seeing, the man that we've been dating for a while, hasn't posted us on social media. Now, I know that for us girls, it's a real biggie because we're constantly trying to be acknowledged. We're constantly trying to feel secure in a relationship because safety is part of that feminine energy, that feminine mindset that we have. We are looking constantly to be protected, and we feel safer when the secret is out. We feel safer when people know that we exist. We feel like me being exposed to the social world will fend off all the other women and will kind of keep him in check because now everybody knows, and so he can't mess around, or he's more invested in the relationship. The truth of the matter is, for most guys, social media is not a serious platform. It's not to them what it is to us. It is not the place, I don't know about you, but when a girl gets engaged, she's sticking her ring in everybody's finger every 2 seconds on social media, right? The guys are not posting every 2 seconds about the engagement. They might do it maybe once, but if you look at the amount of guy friends that you have who've got engaged or married lately, have they been posting pictures of their ring and their whatever? Not really, because most men, masculine men, tend to not really see social media as a serious kind of platform. Neither do they think that it is a place that they need to declare their everlasting love, okay? And so most guys will do it for you because you want it to be the case. The ones that refuse to do it, even to make you happy, are doing it for 2 reasons that I'm going to mention. And I'm going to tell you what you can do about those 2 reasons. There might be more, but I believe these are the 2 core reasons why he hasn't put you on his social media status. Number 1, he's not ready to commit at that level. He has something to hide. Being public with you will mean he will kind of lose the interest of maybe some of the other girls he was pursuing. And even though he might be serious with you, some guys do have a really hard time letting go of their single status, letting go of their availability, because they might be monogamous with you but not socially monogamous. That means that they have a girl that they are with and investing time and energy into privately, but they like the idea of still being sought out, still getting DMs, still being that guy, and still kind of entertaining flirtatious relationships. And so by putting you on the status, it literally cuts that off. And these are guys that are severely insecure. These men do not believe in themselves. They don't have any self-worth or self-value that comes from within. Some men find their value and their worth from the amount of attention that they get from women. So if a man is not being oohed and awed by women wherever he goes, he doesn't feel validated as a man or as a person because he's deeply insecure. So that insecurity plays out in that way, that he enjoys having you, being in a relationship with you, but a part of his insecurity and his immaturity needs women to kind of feel like he's still the guy. He still wants to post pictures. He still wants to interact with women and men as though he was single, because he's holding on to that brand, because that brand sort of validates who he is. And there's nothing that you can do about that. You cannot validate him for himself. You just have to acknowledge that that is the area of growth that he needs to go through, and he needs to come to a place where he can see for himself. And to be honest, it's always gonna be a difficult relationship to be in if that is the reason why you are not, and you will know that is the reason because when you ask him, you don't get a straight answer. You don't get, because of this. It's always, I don't even know why it's important to you. I will do it. Then actually he's just being funny. Reason number 2 is that he's trying to protect the relationship. Some men are wise. They know their world. They know their friends. They know their family. And they know that the people in their lives, while some people are really good, some people will do everything they can to ruin something new, or will end up reaching out to the girl and saying stuff that he's not ready for her to hear. And sometimes by him keeping it private, he's really protecting the relationship. He's protecting you from his world as it is, because he understands his world. He understands the judgment that comes from his world. He understands that once the relationship goes public, he's not able to control the narrative. Now, if he was somebody maybe with a bad reputation, or somebody who did some stuff that he's not proud of, he's gonna want those things to come from him when he's ready to tell you. And he knows full well that maybe some crazy ex will be like, is that her? Find you, send you a message, mess up the relationship. So usually in that situation, the man will be upfront with you and say, to be honest with you, I just need to protect our relationship, and I just want it to be private for now until we get to a certain stage. By and large, all in all, my advice for you is not to make it a big deal. Social media is not the social proof that we need that our relationship is real. What is real is the connection that you are having. What is real is the truth that you tell each other. What is real is the life that you're experiencing together. And whether people know about it or don't know about it should not invalidate the relationship that you do have. And so don't allow this whole kind of social media kind of thingy to get in the way. Have your private love life. Have your moment with each other that is without commentary, and cover that and do everything that you can to make sure that is the case and stays the case. I know us girls want to brag. Maybe you've been single a while. It is now your turn to let the whole world know that you've got a man. None of that ultimately helps. All of that does is creates unnecessary enmity towards you, because not everybody is happy for your happiness. And if you're going to expose your happiness straight away before it evolves into anything real or serious, you really run the risk of sabotaging your happiness and your joy. So that is my ultimate advice to you, is don't make it a big deal. Focus on what matters, the two of you, and that which you're creating between the two of you. Forget about the social media. So in the meantime, that's all I have for you in this video. I will see you soon on my next video. In the meantime, take care of you.